Hello, I'm recording this episode 11/20/24, and right now it's like 10:11 at night p.m. If you're hearing this speaker right now, my coach got me this. My coach gave me the speaker today, and I love it. Let me turn this. I I love this. If you didn't hear that, I got a speaker. My coach gave me a speaker, and it's nice. And actually, it's going to save me some money because I had just ordered some speakers off Amazon and haven't even got here yet. So I'm going to send them back, which is going to save me about maybe $120. But hey, a win is a win. I'm going to be bringing Joe in, but this morning, I woke up, got up. Me and Joe met up at Temple Fitness, lifted weights for about an hour. Then we did various things, and then we went to jiu-jitsu. We went to the jiu-jitsu gym and worked on some techniques, had fun. It was just me and him today. And then I came back, went to sleep. I fixed my breakfast, and then I went back to sleep. And then I went to the class this evening, legs, which I did the drill before, but it's nice going over it because I did get a little rusty at the shin guard entry when you're sitting down and somebody else. Let me send Joe a link so he can come in when he wants to. Hold on. Copy that. I'm go to Facebook. I hope I don't get flagged for this music. Let's see. Joseph Duncan. Paste. All right. So I just sent Joe a link. In this thing, we're gonna be talking about working. Me and Joe have been working out 5 days a week. But if you count open mat, that's 6. Or if we go on Sunday, if we go to solid, Joe's working 7. He's definitely working more than 7 days a week. I'm doing about 5 or 6. Plus, I stretch in the evening, which I fell off, but I'm getting back into it. I want to eventually be able to do the splits. In my inward and outward rotation of my knee and my hips. And I have another thing. I ordered a Sony S7 III camera, which I will be recording our matches in the near future. This camera cost me about $1,700, and this is a Fayutech gimbal, and it's not balanced. I got to go back over to tutorial, but when I do balance it, no matter how I hold it, the camera will be pointing straight up like this as people roll. And this thing's got some kind of artificial intelligence. It'll follow you. So if we're on the mat, and if I have it on the person that wants to be, the camera will rotate it by itself to the position of that person. So hopefully that's what we got going on in the future. And I have not. Let me turn that music. I don't want to get copyrighted. Or if I do, I can just take the shit off, I guess. As we wait for Joe, let me bring on our special guest, ChatGPT. Chat. Because I'm running out of shit to talk about. Let's get chat up in here. All right, chat is coming online. Hey, chat, ask me some jiu-jitsu questions. I'm doing my podcast as I wait for Joe. think of a good question I can tell the people.
Hey, Kevin. All right, let's get into it. How about this? What is your favorite jiu-jitsu move or technique to teach beginners? And why do you think it's essential for building a solid foundation? This question can showcase your coaching philosophy and give listeners some insight into your teaching style.
True. Okay, if I was going to teach one person, the one thing it would be framing, shrimping, and how to basically prevent yourself from getting smashed. Um, Start off with recovering your guard with your elbow frames, long distance frames, and that would be the one thing because you'll find greater success the longer you be able to survive in a match, the happier you'll be. Even when you go against the upper belt, you'll be like, "Oh, this guy didn't tap me," but I'm just So you can it builds confidence. The more you can not get it, you can easily get out of bad positions.
That's a great philosophy, Kevin. Emphasizing the basics like framing and shrimping not only helps beginners survive, but also boost their confidence as they progress. It's all about building that strong foundation. How's the podcast going so far?
It's going all right. I'm enjoying it. I was feeling like I didn't want to do it just because I was like, just melancholy a little bit. And so
I hear you.
And I called Joe to tell him, just to see how he was doing. Because I was actually thinking about backing out. And I was like, and Joe was like, "Hey, let's go." And I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. All right, Joe's online. Joe's online right now. Can you hear me, Joe?
Yeah, buddy, I can hear you. What's up?
Hey, Joe, ready to? Awesome. Let's make this episode a great one. What topic are you guys planning to tackle today?
Jiu-jitsu.
Can you hear that chat GBT, Joe?
Yeah, I can hear chat.
I didn't catch what Joe said.
Could you repeat that for me? I was just asking Joe, could he hear you? That's
Got
all.
It. Great. If you need more questions or topics to discuss, just give me a shout.
All right. I'm going to turn him off.
Gotcha.
Hey, man, you know what? The topic, I was thinking about some topics before you came on.
Yeah.
And one of them is working. And now that we're doing about 5 to 6 or 7 days a week, if you count solid, how are you feeling? Your bones, any pain, and your new schedule? How do you think it's progressed really quickly because of the 7-day-a-week schedule?
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good for the most part. As long as you don't, I kind of like have a new philosophy of like you can go real hard and you can train real hard and you can beat yourself up and you could probably train 4 or 5 days a week, or you can train at a good pace, at a fun, playful pace where you learn a lot, you get good work in, and you can train 7 days a week that way. So for the most part, as long as I don't go too hard during the week, or try too hard too much, it's not too bad. And I'm not really sore, man. It's not like, hours upon end. It's just a little while. Just a little while a day, you got to really do something. It's mental. It's a big mental game, I think. Yeah, that's one of the topics I was thinking about too, man. Our new schedule.
I mean, I feel fine actually, man. Back in the day when I did 2 days a week, I was always beat up, man. I felt like it would be crazy to do 5 days a week.
Yeah.
But now that I do 5 days a week, I mean, or maybe I just don't feel bad. I just don't feel injured.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, that's good, man. Your body's getting used to it. It can get. I mean, and it's not like it's been too intense. We're not
Yeah.
you're not making it to where the body's hurt. You're doing enough to get work, not doing too much to overload the brain. I don't know, man. I think our approach to training, just the just the constant drilling, you
Yeah.
know, it's like it's paying off, man,
I
dividends.
think so. I think so.
As far as in all the aspects, even if we're drilling one specific thing, but we're having like a new focus and a new dedication to the craft.
Yeah,
You
work. I
know,
mean, we lifting weights before practice. Um,
yeah, it's like we did something before and changed it up and worked really hard for a while to achieve a certain goal, man. We fell just a little bit short of that goal, and we still want to do that, so we had to improvise and modify the plan along the way and figure out what's working and figure out what's not working. And I think we're starting to figure out what's working pretty good. And I think a key to what we've been doing lately a little bit, and it's really good, something that I've been needing to focus on too, is sequences, man.
yeah,
So sequences of things. It's not like we're not just training like, oh, we're just doing this one thing because we're going to do it. We're doing these specific group of things together, for a sole purpose.
and then even that, can you switch your sequence because you missed your timing and just switch into another sequence?
Yeah.
So if you were at the head and you fell down, there's an ankle lock, available.
Yeah.
Changing your sequence to another one.
Yeah. It definitely helps.
That's another food for thought, man.
Yeah. I like that thing, like we were working on today with the arm over, trapping the lapel and the sumigashi sweep, into that choke and all that. Like, that's a good thing for us to drill over and over and over again, man. And, it's not just, hey, we're gonna practice a pass or then we're gonna do an arm bar or something. We're like,
Yeah. I think that started also. We fell off of doing. We were supposed to be doing the 411 entry and 211 entry just along with the Ashy, but
well,
we can't do everything. And I mean, you should have some like usual moves that you do all the time.
mm-hmm.
Like if we want to, I can, or you know what, we can go through phases. So like this phase for like a month, or all of our drills could be the Ashy lock, and then the next month, along with our practice, we just have like certain specific areas that we're going to focus on. That can be our warm up drill.
Yeah.
Along with the lesson.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind going back to the things we were doing. We can always recap.
Yeah. Replace our Ashy. Like in a few weeks, replace our Ashy drill with another drill,
mm-hmm.
and that'll just be like halfway in between our class. We just hit the same drill. But let's perfect the ankle lock first before we move on.
Yeah, I think that's our key though, really, for here on out for a little while though. It's just
just perfect the legs first.
We're working on that, and, working on our sequences and working on little details, man. And just drilling those things over and over and over. And I think that's really gonna help, dude. It's really gonna help. So, speaking of the Ashy, went to the advanced leg lock class tonight. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was good. I was speaking with that before you came online. I haven't done it in a long time, and I forgot some of the steps. But it was good to even that foot. I've only done that. I remember only drilling that one time. That was maybe a year ago. But it's good to do it some more.
That shin entry, that shin to shin entry.
Yeah, the shin entry to
to elevate the leg. I really like that.
The leg push when they push you in the middle of your butt up.
Mm-hmm.
I've only done that one time before, and I forgot about it actually until you brought it up and Coach made that the class.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that move even. Like we don't have to go as dramatic as we even did. How we went and shit on, and then slid in like we were gonna go into X, but instead elevate the leg, get the single leg X, and then have him kick the heel off. Like you could literally
Oh,
just slide. You could
this
literally just
automatic.
slide. You could slide right into that baseball slide right underneath the bottom and just put your foot right up in there. Just from the standing. You don't have to do all. I was thinking about that. We don't have to do all of that. If we can catch
Yeah,
them standing,
just automatically go to it.
just slide straight in there and knock them forward.
That's a good
If
point.
we could mess with that though, is what I'm saying. It was fun. It was a fun sequence of moves too, though. I really like that leg entanglement. And Wednesdays, man, that's something we've been doing anyway. A lot more leg locks, so it was good that we got to go in and get that little extra work and the little extra detail. I liked the reverse X off the ashy, the outside ashy, and all that.
Yeah.
It was some good work, and I was real close on it. Here you go, babe. It was just a little small detail, and I think I got better.
The foot has to stay in the middle,
Yeah, I was still
in the crotch.
yeah. I was a little bit confused. I realized what was happening. I was sliding my leg all the way through and trapping. That when I was coming down, I thought, man, I feel like I have this backwards, But I realized that was what was happening. So we got a good work in. We had a good little roll, bro. When we rolled, and I got down by her feet, and I spun around, and my foot came across your head or whatever.
Yeah.
And you got hit in the eye.
Yeah.
Dude, when I set up and you covered your eye, right? And you looked at me for a second, I was like, oh shit. I could see all this pink, dude.
Oh.
It looked like a wad of gum in the corner of your eye for a second. And I was like, oh no. And I was like, Kevin. And then you looked at me and dude, it looked like your eye was all bloody and cut.
Oh.
And I was like, oh shit. And I tried not to let you I tried not to like tell your eye was fucked up for a second. And then I looked at it again and you had rubbed your eyelid was flipped inside out. Right. And when you fucking rubbed it and you flipped your eye, it went back to normal.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, for a second I thought your eyelid was all fucked up. Your eye was real big, dude. It was all.
I was like this. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Like one big eye. I was like, oh shit. Oh, I'm glad it fixed, man. That shit scared me for a minute. Hey, so after we rolled, who'd you roll with?
I went with Evan's brother.
Oh, yeah.
Easton's brother is one of them. And I really can't remember if I think
Did you like? So we went into that half guard. I've been climbing over that leg anyway. Did you like where I did that hand trap through your leg and then I dove on the Kimura from the? Did you like? You had my leg trapped too much, so I couldn't get out to the side.
Oh.
Did you like how I trapped your hand through the leg, and then I fell across onto the Kimura and just pulled the arm out. I had it flush, but you had my leg too damn trapped, man. I couldn't get it out of there.
Man, who did I go with after you?
I don't know. I rolled with that one fella. What was his name? That AJ guy. You ever seen him before? He said he.
Yeah, I went with AJ.
Yeah.
One time.
I went with him too. How'd you do?
Yeah, well, he hasn't been here in a long time, so
yeah.
I crushed him.
That's cool. Yeah, I got a nice armbar from the mount, and I got a real good rear naked on him.
Oh, I went with Ramin.
Raheem. Here you go.
Ramin.
How'd that work out for you?
He hurt his knee. He was trying to do a butterfly sweep.
Oh, today he heard it?
Yeah, when he was rolling with me, he was doing a butterfly sweep. Mm-hmm. And somehow he pushed with his own knee and went out. So he was pushing with his foot.
He tried to extend you
with his knee.
Yeah.
He was pushing with his knee, but he didn't have everything kind of connected. So he brought his own knee and it made a noise.
Damn.
You
Well,
know.
that's a bummer. I hope he's all right.
And then we sat over there, and me and Coach were, yeah. When you getting in Spider Guard,
Uh-huh.
not Spider Guard, lasso.
Yeah.
When you get in the lasso, you're supposed to not push with your knees, push with your hip, and uh, not with your knee first.
Uh-huh.
The whole thing has to go. Because if you just move your if you got lasso and you just move your knee, you can twerk your own knee.
So he had his leg through a lasso, and he tried to push his leg through.
No, he was in butterfly. He was in
Ah,
butterfly. But when he butterfly, he only moved his knee out instead of his foot.
I got you.
And
Interesting.
it made a noise.
Ugh, no bueno. Well, I hope he recovers well and that there's nothing major.
Yeah.
We got a lot of injuries. Coach is hurt right now too.
Coach Luke. I rode with Luke. I had a hard road with Luke, and he hurt his he said he hit his elbow on my leg, and his elbow swelled up. He had to get a knee. Well, he went to the doctor. They drained it, and hopefully it's just a bruised ligament or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds quite painful. I saw it. It looked pretty painful. It looked pretty swelled up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had that good around with you, man. I tried to get that Kimura trap. And there was a minute too. I was trying to get you in a Darce, but you were aware. You were fighting that pretty good. And then I went to try to
Oh
put
yeah, I
something.
remember. I remember the Kimura. You were trying to do something so you could swing behind me
Mm-hmm.
for a second. Yeah.
And then I took on the old boy. Did real good against him too. And then
Which one? Easton's brother?
no, the guy that hadn't been in a while. You said. And then
Oh, AJ.
yeah. And then I rolled with what's his name? Mr. Colton Phoenix. He fucking walked me up pretty good. He heel hooked me like pretty quick into the match. I
Mm.
was like, dang it. He got me with something else too. I don't remember, but I had a good roll with him. It was fun. He's tough, man. He's real good. Purple belts or something like that. And then me and Sean had a round. And
Did y'all start standing? Oh yeah, I saw y'all were standing. He got you in a
yeah, he got me in a damn standing guillotine, man. With the fucking high elbow, dude. I was
yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah,
I got in it too deep for a second, and then I couldn't think of which fucking hand to fight. So I was like, I actually got worried he was gonna whip me down, dude, while I was in a guillotine,
Oh shit.
jump into a guard. So I ended up just
Oh
walking
shit.
out
Yeah.
because you never know, man. I didn't want him to sling me down by my head, some shit like that. But yeah, we spent most of the round on the feet.
You're right.
I tried to single on him. I tried snapping. I had him down, and I couldn't get under his chin though. And I tried to put a little bit of an anaconda squeeze. I ended up changing and going under the arm to create the trap. And when I started to pressure down on me, he just kind of flung to the side. It went down, and I slipped right out, man. His head slipped right out. I wasn't under his chin though. But yeah, we stayed a good bit on the feet. He's a tough little fart, man, and he knows how to wrestle. So I was trying to just keep my head below his, but keep my eyes on him. I was trying to keep my feet back. I was trying not to reach. You know what I mean? I was trying to do stuff. I tried a couple arm drags and a couple of collar tie things, but I couldn't quite get under him, and I couldn't get him in close enough to where I had enough control of his body to get a good takedown. I tried to trip. It didn't work. I tried to pull guard twice. It didn't work either. But it's all good, man. I had a good time, man. It was a good day of practice today. And just be right back at it tomorrow. Gotta watch us some Danaher videos. Start fanboying out over that. Learn some more stuff. We can.
Yeah, I might watch some sci-fi. I might watch some sci-fi or something like that, man.
Yeah, it was some good detailed techniques. Yeah, I'm gonna be chilling here in a minute pretty soon too, but it was good to just get on right quick, man, and talk about what happened tonight and talk about what's going on. So that's our future plans, man. I think just like Trump said, dude, we're gonna drill, baby, drill, but we're we're gonna just keep practicing, man, and practice those sequences. I think
Yeah,
those sequences are gonna be our key to victory,
yeah.
and I think we keep working that. We get some more people to come to your class. It'll be nice. I don't know if they're just scared or if it's like you said, the disrespect.
Hey
But
man, we're gonna be here for the we'll be here for the people, man. When they come around,
they will be,
we'll be
bro.
ready for them.
I thought that too, bro. We'll be there, and somebody will show up, and we'll be there, man. So that's how it's gonna be.
It takes time. It takes time to build a team.
Yeah, it does, man. It does. But it was good. It was good work today, man, and good work all week. And I think we're on a good path, man. It's good to mix it up today a little bit and go to the leg lock class.
Yeah, it's been a
We'll be
while. It's been a while since I've been to the leg lock class, but this one was good and informative. You know.
yeah, we'll be back at
Um,
it tomorrow. Yeah, definitely it was what I wanted. It was exactly what I wanted to look at
yeah,
too when Coach asked me. It was literally to the
yeah,
T.
yeah.
Ashy X and then the cradle
Reverse.
position or the
Yeah.
saddle position. That was literally what I wanted to do, so I was pretty excited about that. And then, what do you think about tomorrow's no gi? You got any ideas for what you want to
Not
do on that?
really.
All right.
Not
Well,
yet.
start thinking about it. Maybe you'll see something on the internet. It'll make you think. But I think we should try and work on a little bit of how today we did the mount escape into the double.
We haven't done mount escapes in a while, a long
Well,
time.
I was thinking, would you want to maybe do mount escapes into maybe half guard and then going out the backside javelin throw into the back take and then a back, you know what I mean, and then a back take escape right into the guard.
Or or
Something.
we can do that, or go to the back, go to the Troy bar, to the flip over to the Japanese arm bar,
Yeah,
and then not even finish the Japanese arm bar. You can pull them up and take their back, and
yeah,
then rear naked choke them.
definitely. But we've been getting that. It's gonna be weird
So
being in
as
no-gi.
we arm bar them, they fight off the leg, and then you just pull their ass up and put them on your back, and we choke them out.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Well, that sounds like a plan. Well, all right, man. Well, I got a dog in there whining at me. I got to go tend to it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up tonight, dude. But it was a little quickie.
You wrap
But
it up, and you keep the other thing wrapped up at the same time.
yep. All right, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow at 11:30.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll see you then.
All right,
Peace.
later, bro. All right, that was Joe. We had a good time. I like this shit. I don't know. Uh, it doesn't really matter too much because the object is just to put the shit out there, pretty much. At least that's what I think. All right, till this one's going straight to YouTube. No interruptions. We'll see.